Yo, so no, let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you about that time around Thanksgiving weekend, how I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so basically there was this event going on. I'm thinking it's an actual Thanksgiving where people's gonna be sitting at the table and it's gonna be a function where we chilling, kicking it, it's casual, we eating food, whatever. So, oh, and I had paid my ticket, whatever. So I pull up over there in my cute casual dress. I pull up over there and I'm like, oh, what? It looked like a party, but it was an actual event where people was taking pictures there, networking, all this stuff. Like, I knew it was gonna be networking, but not at that level. So I was over there, I'm looking around. I seen one of the girls that invited me, because I met her at an acting class. And, you know, after the acting class, everybody's like, hey, this is my social, da-da-da, whatever. So she hit me up and she's like, hey, there's this thing going on, whatever. I'd like to see you there. So I'm like, oh, cool, okay, great. So I go over there and, you know, I said hi to her. She's dressed, she ready. She had her suitcase or her duffel bag. And I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, I didn't come ready. What the fuck? Oh, my gosh. I was like, dang, and I came with a bag of candy. Oh, my gosh. I felt so child. I was like, damn, I really thought there was going to be people eating at the table. Bitch, no. Initially, when I came in and I had the candy and I'm just now learning, like, the type of time that this whole event is. She's like, girl, you better go save that candy. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. You better go save. And I'm thinking to myself, like, do I go back to my car? She's like, girl, you better figure this shit out. Like, she was there with her bag. She was ready, because she's a model. Like, she models. And not to say I don't, but I just know me and her are not on the same level. But I was just like, yeah, I need to figure this out. And in my head, I was like, shit, it's time to grow up. Oh! So I'm looking around and I'm spiraling. I'm like, fuck. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this L. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get my pictures. But I'm like, wait, bitch, when's the last time you taken updated pictures? You don't got no updated headshots. You don't like the headshots you have. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So I'm like, fuck. Like, I already went back to the car like mad times. And I'm like, nah. I gotta figure something out. So I'm talking to some girls. They were networking. They're like, oh, what do you do? I'm a model. I'm a photographer. I'm a this. I'm a that. That's what they doing. You know, they dress like, yeah, I just took my picture. I'm about to go take my pictures. The photographers are talking, and they're like, oh, who's ready to take their picture? And I'm like, ah! So I run back to the car. Run to my car. I'm like, let me hurry up. I'm like, I'm like, oh, like, I'm tired, but I'm like. So I get to the car and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna wear? I'm digging in my clothes, I'm digging in the bags, everything is unorganized, and I'm tearing that car up inside my car every way but loose. So I'm digging. I'm like, I don't know what to wear. I was like, I'm gonna wear these pants. So I'm thinking of these pants. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put these pants on. And I'm like, in my mind's eye, I know what pants I'm supposed to wear. But what I'm looking for, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, where the fuck is the pants? I'm like, oh my god, man, time is going. I don't know what's going on. I don't want the photographers to pack up their shit and go. I don't know how long they've been here. I don't know what the timing was. I don't know. So I'm digging. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting stressed out, and I'm like. Finally, I grabbed this dress and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what heels am I gonna? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grab them heels. So I find the heels quickly, grab them heels, and where did I change at? I was like, I don't got time to change the car, fuck. So I'm like, so I grab all my stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I did not want to have so many things on me. So I had to pack a bag, I had to take shit out of the bag, and I had to pack a bag real quick. I'm putting on my perfume, have my jewelry, I'm like, okay, I'm put this on, put that on. I was like, I need to make sure I have lotion on, cause woo! So I mean, like, I was already lotion, but I just want to make sure I'm extra lotion up. So I have my stuff, I'm like, what else do I need? I grab everything, I'm back to the fucking spot. I'm rushing, I'm hurrying up, I'm walking, and then like, when I get onto the side, the way the spot was, it was like in the cut. But also, walking on the walkway, you got to be careful because it's a hill. So if you slip and fall, you can really get hurt. So I'm walking fast, but I'm telling people behind you, coming up, watch out, because it's like, why everybody want to be right in the way? Move! And it's already dark, so whatever. So it's like, whatever. So I hurry up, I get back inside. I'm cutting through people. Excuse me, watch out, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. So I get to the back, find the bathroom, and luckily, like, it was a fucking line. It was a small ass line. Luckily, the guy that was there, he was like, oh, you gotta use the bathroom, and I was like, yeah. He's like, you can go ahead of me, honey, and I was like, yes, thank you. So I go in there, and I'm like. Oh fuck, I'm putting my stuff on, I'm getting ready, I'm fixing up my hair, I'm like, you know, whatever. I come out, I have my bag, I was so irritated. I hate holding bags. I'm telling you, whenever I go out anywhere, I always try to carry as little as possible. Not to digress, but a while back, before I even had a car, my car got, pause. When my car got impounded, I was on the fucking streets, and I had to carry a whole bunch of bags and shit, and it hurt me, it went into my skin, so I was sore for a day. I learned my lesson from then on. Don't carry no heavy shit. I don't want to carry nothing. I really don't. I barely want to carry anything. I don't even want to carry a water bottle, but you know, I'm gonna carry it sometimes. I'm gonna drink it, finish it, whatever. So anyway, I had the bags. I put them on the side. I organized it. I'm like, okay, nobody's gonna touch it. Hopefully, I put my stuff. I got ready, and I talked to a photographer. I get some of my pictures taken. So okay, so I'm talking to one of the photographers. This is a dark skinned man, and he seemed so interested, and I was just like, damn, like, all right, fine. Like, I'm trying to talk to him. I'm trying to see, like, yo, what's up? Like, you know, do you have a card? Da. And he, like, the way he was talking to me, I didn't like it at all. He just had, like, a stink attitude. And he was just, like, in my mind, like, he's thinking to himself, why is this bitch talking to me? Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. So I was like, all right, fine. He took some pictures of me, but I was just like, Like, I took my pictures, but in my head, I'm like, you're not even, like, hyping me up. You're not, like, fun or nothing. So, another photographer comes, and this is a white guy. Bro, when I tell you this man he was so interested. He kind of pushed the other nigga out, pushed the dude out the way, and he's taking pictures of me. He's like, give me some. He's like, give me, yeah. So he's taking pictures of me, and he's like, oh, give me that. He's like, yeah, I want you to lean on the wall. Yeah, I want that. I want you to do this. I want you to do it. And I'm like, and he's, I'm smiling, and I'm like, okay. I go, ah. So the other guy, I noticed how he peeled off, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, fuck you, bitch. But I was taking pictures. Then we're talking. He's like, you want to go upstairs? He's like, I want to take more pictures of you. So we go upstairs. There's other people upstairs. We go upstairs. He's like, yeah, I want you to stand by the stairwell. He was so kind. And also when we was going upstairs, he because my heels was tall. I had tall block heels. He made sure that he's like, you need help getting up the stairs. I think I held onto him. Yeah, I held onto him going up, but I held onto the railing and stuff. But yeah, he was a gentleman, and he was so kind, and I loved how he was really pouring into me, and I loved working with him in that time period. So I was just like, yo, this is fun. We taking different pictures, and then even when I was going downstairs, he's like, you good? You can walk down? And I was just like, I made sure to hold on to it, because downstairs, I felt like downstairs was scarier than going upstairs. So I was like, I'm gonna hold on to you. And he was just so kind. He's like, you good? You good? You don't need no help or nothing. He's helping me with my bags, and he's just so kind. The only thing, he was like really sweaty, so when he had to hold my sweater, I was like, fuck. Anyway, no, he was so cool, and yeah. I'm so glad I had a bag of clothes. I mean, I was already living out of my car, sleeping out of my car. So I had clothes, but I'm just so glad I decided, go change your clothes. Go put some other clothes on and get picture ready. Like, yes, I was picture ready in the other clothes, but it wasn't like, basically like an all black. I know with headshots, you gotta have like a solid color. And so you have a professional look and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. I was just like, and plus I had sneakers on, like, cute white sneakers that went with the dress. So I was like, this is not that type of place. This is not the time for that. No, for real. I love what we have. I love that I can always come and talk to you. Love Cassius. Okay, let me start that. Love Cassius.